Hey everybody, it's your boy Will, aka the greatest political mind the world will never know, and I am coming at you with my commentary and analysis of the so-called economic bailout, or what the Republicans like to call the economic reform plan. Excuse me. And what can I say? It's bogus. Bailing out a bunch of fat cats who made bad business decisions and used our money in these risky subprime loan schemes, extending credit to people they know couldn't pay it back, just screwing the pooch, and that housing bubble burst. It hemorrhaged into other investments, to your 401ks and so forth, and it just destroyed the economy. Totally destroyed the economy. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, this quasi-governmental housing, these guys who are mortgage houses who extend the credit to people, just totally screwed the pooch, which screwed this country, screwed you, screwed me. Now, if you don't understand what's going on right now, the situation is dire with this economic bailout. If we don't do the economic bailout, then we could have a Great Depression. That's right, people, I said it. Two words that you probably haven't heard ever in our lifetime, but our parents are very aware of it. It took the New Deal to get us out of it, and that's the Great Depression. Now, if you don't know what the New Deal was, it was a bunch of social and economic plans given to us by FDR during his presidency to get us out of the Great Depression. And it looks like we're needing another plan, another bailout, because of Wall Street and their greed. They give us the bill to bail these fat cats out. But if we don't do it, this Great Depression, which means that you lose value in your homes, your 401ks are gone. That means that you're going to most likely lose your job, and our economy goes the way of the dodo, and you'll see soup lines and bread lines and everything else, and it's just a fiasco. That means that if we don't do this bailout, that means that people from like Japan and China who would invest in our country won't invest, and that will be bad. Let's just say that, bad. And I'm not claiming to be an economist or an economics expert, but that's what I can get from all the things I was watching and reading on the internet and watching on TV today. That's pretty much what I could gain from it. So if I'm wrong, so anybody out there who might be an economist, then you let me know if I'm wrong or not. But anyway, so with this huge situation coming down on our heads of the American people, of course, the Obama worshippers, Lord and Savior, can only talk about the debate. The debate. McCain comes out yesterday, says, I want to suspend my campaign, postpone the debate, and go to Washington. Because Harry Reid just 5 days ago asked him to. Nancy Pelosi asked him to. Because they thought that he wouldn't come. He pulled their whole card, called their bluff, and he came, and now they're trying to say he's grandstanding. He's making a political stunt, a photo op. But you asked him to come, Harry, you asked him to come, Nancy, and he came. He pulled your whole card, showed leadership, and now you don't know what to do. The Obama campaign doesn't know what to do. So what do? They whine. They try to say that McCain is scared of Obama in a foreign policy debate. Are you serious? One has over 30 years of foreign policy experience, one has absolutely none. And that guy with the policy experience is supposed to be scared of the guy with none? Are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me? Obama-lites in the press, get a life. You know that is not the case. You guys are trying to hype this up, and you're towing the Obama campaign line when you should be trying to figure out where the hell this $700 billion is going to be coming from. That's what you guys should be doing. Trying to tell the American people how it's going to affect the average guy and girl's pocketbook. I mean, down to the minutia of that economic bailout plan. But you're too busy trying to toe the Obama line, saying that McCain is scared of Obama. That's why he's postponing it. Or I even heard this floated around that McCain wants to postpone it until October 2nd to knock out the vice presidential debate, to give Sarah Palin more time to get ready for her debate. I mean, just ridiculous stuff, people. Ridiculous. And we're facing a possible Great Depression. And that's the best the Obama people can do? I mean, even Obama himself comes out in his press conference yesterday and gets this wry smile and says, when he's asked what will he do, he says, well, if they call me, then I'll come. But I believe that a president should be able to do two things at the same time. I'm in constant contact on the House, in the Senate, and with the president. I'm doing two things at the same time. I'm a cool ass dude. What a bunch of BS. We all know he's not on the phone with those people. What is he doing? He's on the phone with Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid at the same time that they're speaking to the American people at these podiums talking about what McCain can't do? Or is he down there in Clearwater on the beach preparing for his foreign policy debate that he has no foreign policy experience with? On, whatever you want to call it. You can't have it both ways, Obama-nites in the press. Obama worshippers, your guy is an empty suit. He showed it yesterday. He has no leadership. Your Harvard Law Review guy, your constitutional professor, can't debate. So he's trying to make it look like, because let me tell you something. Be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. McCain showed leadership. He's not scared of Obama on something that he has the most experience on. So Obama's saying that his campaign people are saying that McCain's scared, he's trying a tactic, he's pulling a stunt. So if McCain does show up tomorrow, I hope he cleans your boy's clock. I hope he mollywops his ass. I am so sick and tired of this empty suit. He showed to me his disregard for the American people. He showed me how he could care less about you and about me. But of course to you Obama worshippers, he does no wrong. He can eat a baby walking down the street and it can be on YouTube with 1 million views and you people will still love him. So it doesn't matter what he does, you people are going to vote for him. Now, if McCain does something wrong, as you've seen in my videos, I will call him out. I will call Sarah Palin out. They may be my candidate of choice, but they are still human. They're still politicians. If they do something wrong, I'm still American. I put my country first. I'm going to call them out. Can you Obama worshippers say the same? No, you can't, because I've watched your videos, and your man can do no wrong. He is the divine one. He is Neo. So, therefore, I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't wait. Of course, there are going to be a couple economic questions, and your boy is going to try your boy Obama is going to try, mark my words, people, to try to tie the economy to the war and say it's the war's fault that we're in the economic crisis that we are. Not because of Chris Dodd and Barney Frank and himself, who benefited from campaign contributions more than anybody else from Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. Now, he won't mention that, but I'm hoping Jim Lair will. So in closing, go ahead, McCain. You did your thing. You shook the world again. The Obama-nites in the press, the Obama campaign didn't know what to do with what you did yesterday. You shook the world again, just like you did with Sarah Palin. You shook the world again by suspending your campaign, showing leadership, and going to Washington, and trying to get your House Republicans in order, because if they stop this bailout, no matter how bad it is, we could be seeing a Great Depression. So hopefully the American people will understand just how bad this is, and they will punish Obama for it. Because evidently Mr. Economics didn't understand how bad it is, or he wouldn't have said, well, if they call me, I'll come. And guess what? Bush called him, so he had to come. They pulled his whole card. So I'm just tired of your boy. I'm tired of Obama. I'm tired of all this godlike presence you give him. He's just another stank-ass politician like anybody else. And see, that's why I'm against Obama in the first place. Because he's not perfect. Don't come in my world trying to act like you so perfect. I've seen politicians like you 1,000,000 times, brother. And I know you were fake from the get-go. But you might have fooled all those Obama-nites and Obama worshippers, but I saw through your facade the first day I ever heard you speak. You don't fool me, and I'm pretty sure, hopefully, you won't fool the rest of the American people, and come November 4th, they're going to pull the curtain back on you and expose you for who you are. Because you did a pretty good job of that yesterday, talking about, if they call me, I'll come. Just like, if they call me, I'll come in and sweep in and save the day.